Alright guys, welcome to part 3 of taking you from a zero to a hero. So in part 1 we talked about how to strike an arc. Part 2 was how to hold that arc. And part 3 is going to be forming a puddle. These two go hand in hand. So the first thing about forming a puddle is knowing what's a puddle. So in that last video we talked about holding an arc. Just holding that arc in the same space is forming a puddle. A puddle is what's bringing the two metals together, the two parent metals. Or in this case, just what we're looking at right here. This is what we were holding that arc. Holding that arc, and it forms a little liquid blob underneath it. That is our puddle. And in a lot of my tutorials, I'll talk about you need to let that puddle form. What's that mean? That means a lot of people like to take off before they have a puddle that's established. So the main takeaway of knowing when your puddle is formed is the width of the puddle. What your desired width is right here. How wide do you want your weld to be? And when you get your puddle to that width that's letting the puddle form, now we can start to work on traveling. So all I'm doing is lining it up and letting it get to that width, helping it out, spread it out, get it to that width. And remember, all these rods we're using right now is a 6010. We're running about 120 amps, makes the whole process a lot faster, a lot easier to learn. On travel, we're gonna go ahead and switch the rod up.